You're talking about the great achievement of modernism as the union of, as you phrase it, the discordant and the metaphysical. And I want to kind of circle back to pick up some threads of what we've been talking about, because we've been talking about a lot of discord in contemporary culture and contemporary education, and in what's happened in terms of the impact of mass media on the everyday lives of students, and their inability to do eye contact, to read body language often. So we have a lot of discord. Have we lost the metaphysical, and how do we regain it?
I'm not so sure because the modern era has been desanctified in some ways, and I think you're looking at the amount of despair. I'm not talking about education now, but in this country as a whole, there's alarming things that are going on, like mass use of OxyContin in New England. I mean, you think of New England as being upright. Maybe it's a cliche and wrong, and maybe there was always plenty of booze, but and heroin as well. And there seems to be, what is that about? Is it a lack of purpose in life? Is the failing of religious institutions, the loss of worship? The closest I can come personally is to get totally involved in some musical work, which brings me to those kind of oceanic feelings of being in touch with the springs of being, that religious people feel all the time. But that, I'm talking about classical music and Beethoven and Mahler and that sort of thing, but that takes a lot of listening to you, and your emotions grow, and partly it's from recognition. This is not necessarily the first experience, but it could be the 10th experience of something. So it's not for everyone.